What is up guys? Welcome back to Sadik's Rabbitry. My name is Sadik, a young and passionate rabbit farmer here in Ghana. Today's video I'm going to discuss with you, or I'm going to share with you, how I dispose of my rabbit manure. Now most of you might think that farmers do, take out their manure and then just dump it in the bin, right? But not for me, right? I do have a strategic way I dispose of my animals' dunks, which helps me to not spend any money in dumping it into the bin, right? So yeah, that's what I'm going to share with you guys today, and some advantages of doing that, right? So if you are new to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button if you really enjoyed this video, and then make sure you give me your opinion in the comment section how you dispose of your rabbit manure. If you didn't know, rabbit manure can be used as a fertilizer, right? So most farmers out there do have agricultural farmers around them, so once they take out the dung from their farm, they will just directly send it to that farmer's place so that he or she can use it on the farm. Now with this, they do have a process in which they process this manure before putting it on their farm, right? So I have a neighbor right beside me, so I will be taking my dung to him so that I will show you guys how he uses this manure directly on his farm, right? No, it's not a farm, it's just like a small garden, right? So yeah, when I take it to him, he knows how he prepares it before placing it on the farm, right? So yeah, the advantages of you disposing of your animal dunks to other farmers is that it will help you to reduce the cost or the expenses of the farm, right? Just imagine if you do not have any agricultural farmer beside you, you would be always spending money in order for the zoom line or any other trash collectors to come for the dunks, right? But if you have someone beside who uses fertilizers to do their work, then it can be easy for you. So you will just take it and then just go give it to the person. The second advantage is that you do know that these manure are rich in nutrients which plants need, right? So you can be using it yourself, not giving it to other people, right? So for me, I am blessed to have some of the plants in the backyard, right? But now we've taken it off, right? We've renovated the place, we've just arranged the place so everything is gone, right? So I cannot use it myself, right? So I will have to be giving it to other people as well. Now you might also say that rabbit urine is very, very important when it comes to fertilizer and pesticide, right? But for me, with my caging system, as you can see, it might not be easy for me to collect the urine, right? It might not be easy for, if let's say I had these pipes below the zinc, I would be able to collect it. But for me, I do not have it, right? So I'm not able to collect it. Just with the manure, I'm able to take it to the guy's place. He'll be able to use it. Now this is the mini garden. We do have some various plants over here. So over here I see some watermelon, a bitter leaf over here. This guy right here, I don't know the name. I don't know the name of this one. Right, has this yellowish flowers on top. Over here too, I think that's pineapple right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's the pineapple right there. Over here too, we do have some plants here and aloe vera at the side too. So it is just a mini garden containing many flowers and some fruits as well. So down here you can see that some of the manure has already been placed here. So I think every morning he will just come and sprinkle some water on the plants. And over here I have some of the manure, but take note, I won't just add this manure to the plant directly, right? So he has a gallon here which contains, I think it contains some sand, some kind of sand. So once I bring in the manure, I'll just put it inside, right, for some time before he will come and then use it, right. This is the manure. I think now it's dried up. Over here too, we do have some sand here. So when I bring this manure here, I do not just directly take it to the garden, right. I'll add it to the sand. He specifically got this, I think this is a black soil, so he specifically got it so that once I get the manure, he will mix it up with this black soil before adding it to the plants, right. So I don't think he always gives these plants this manure like every time. I think he does it every week. Every week he will just get this fertilizer on the plant. So I'll now mix up the manure with the black soil so that it will take, let's say, 3 days, and then he will just mix it up with the plant. The guy said adding this manure to the black soil will help reduce the ammonia in the fertilizer, right. So I don't know, yeah, he might know the reason why he is doing that, but for me, my job is to just collect it and then bring it to him so that he can get to use it. So this is it. I'll just add it to the black soil, this gallon right here. So maybe by the time he comes in, he will just add everything together. So I'll just one thing about rabbit manure too is that when you keep it there for long, it does not smell. So far as there is air circulating in it, it will not smell. So you can just using it very, very easy. Some people might think that maybe it's smelling, so they won't be able to eat, or maybe get their hands dirty with it. But of course, when I finish, I will wash my hands with soap and the running water so that I will not get anything. The ratio of rabbit manure to the black soil is like 2 to 1, 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. Now this will help in order for the plant to absorb all the necessary nutrients they need from the manure without any problem, because I think when the manure exceeds the amount it must be given to the plant, maybe there might be some problems, right? So yeah, I think this would be great. So when he comes, he will just get these on the garden. So these are the watermelon right here and the bitter leaf. We do have some of the bitter leaves too here that are planted. With the bitter leaf, you just plant the branches, then for the meantime you will see that the leaves will start coming off it, right? I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video. I hope you've been able to see how I'm able to take this manure to my neighbor so that he can use it on his garden, right? It's more of like a mini farm. I only say a garden because it contains some fruits, or even a garden, right? A garden can even contain some fruits, right? So yeah, it's the same thing. If you are new to the channel, do want to hit the subscribe button, and I hope you've really learned something from this video. Thank you very much for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next one.